All right guys, so as you can see behind me, what we have is just a complete and utter disaster, a huge mess. This pretty much happens to my garage twice a year, all right? Once right before the holidays, things get kind of crazy and everything just kind of gets chaotic and messy. And then, you know, right after all the holidays, kind of, you know, putting all the Christmas stuff away, putting all the Halloween decorations away. We're not really very organized in when we do it. So it becomes, again, a mess again. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna pull everything out, we're gonna clean everything out, we're gonna get everything nice and clean, we're gonna put up a nice shelving unit, and what that's gonna hopefully do is create some organization in here, allow us to get some room on the walls, to put up some of our equipment too, to get it off the floor, and really kind of get ourselves dialed in here. Now, is it gonna be perfect? No, I have more plans though. What we're gonna do is put a really nice big shelf right here, kind of lined up with the garage door. And then eventually what's gonna happen is I'm gonna build a nice storage unit here with a work desk built into it. It's gonna wrap itself around. It's gonna look really nice, really good for the garage. It's gonna allow for a lot of functionality in here and clear up a lot of floor space. So ultimately that's what we're going for. We're looking to, you know, really fill everything in. But as you can see here, everything is a mess. There is just garbage everywhere. There's no organization to any of this. We have so many things here. We have all of our, you know, holiday decorations back here. There's an oven in here because we finally got the one in our kitchen replaced and it looks a lot nicer. But there's just zero organization or structure to anything that's going on here. A lot of trash, a lot of garbage, you know, things that kind of built up. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get everything out, we're gonna clean it all up, get everything kind of reorganized, get our shelving unit put in, and really kind of see how it goes. So first things first, let's go ahead, get everything out of here. All right, so let's jump right on into that first. All right guys, so everything is cleaned up. We have our whole wall open to us again. What I will do next is I'm gonna kind of sweep everything up, get all the debris off the floor, vacuum it all up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put up the shelving unit. And the shelving unit is from Built Hard. Same people that sent over the awesome rototiller. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here. Great rototiller. So I have big expectations from the shelving unit. Obviously it's not mechanical, but I'm, you know, expecting a nice, good, structurally sound piece of equipment. So let's go ahead and get everything cleaned up first, get the floor nice and clean, and then we'll go ahead and unbox the shelving unit, which is right over here. Right there it is, right there. And we'll go ahead and get it installed, get it put up. Hopefully it should be pretty easy to go ahead and get up, and then we'll go ahead and start pulling everything back in, get some nice organization going, and really get a nice clean garage again. So go ahead and clean up first. Let's get going. All right, so here it is. This is our Built Hard storage set. One nice kind of a complete box here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust this open real quick and see how easy it is to go ahead and get installed here, and see how much we can go ahead and actually put on here, and how cleanly or how, you know, organized we can go ahead and get this garage again. So be right back. I'm gonna go grab my box cutters real quick. So we can bust this open. All right, let's cut her open. Really thick, heavy-duty plastic. I mean, this stuff is, actually, is it plastic or is it, actually, no, that's metal. That's metal, okay. Kind of looked like plastic at first, but it's definitely metal. Pretty heavy. Comes with some white gloves. Probably so you can keep your hands safe there. I think there's only one. Oh, there's a second one. There's two. Go ahead and get this on out of here. Put these on off to the side here. All right, and then I imagine, yep, here's our posts. Here's another set of posts. All right, simple enough. Comes with a nice little mallet. Look at the directions here. 7, there's 1. So should be pretty easy. You know, really well done on the directions. So let's go ahead and work through these. See how easy it is to put this thing together. Go ahead and wrap everything. So I think the best plan of action for at least for this video is I'm gonna put this thing together, give you guys my review of how easy it was to go ahead and get together. You'll watch me put it together. I'll do, you know, kind of a time lapse, and then yeah, we'll kind of reconvene at the end here. Let me go ahead and get this thing going. All right, so what I did there is I wanted to measure out, you know, where my tallest bin is gonna be, or how tall my bins would be, so that way I have enough room, obviously from the shelf to the top of the bin, so that way I don't have to readjust anything later on. We'll just keep going on and filling in from here. Okay, yep, first mistake. Make sure you have them the right way. Otherwise your shelves will not sit right. So you do want to make sure that the shelving unit has, you know, this side, this flat side sitting up, so that way when your shelf sits in there, you're not a problem. You don't want it to look like this, where it kind of is angled down here, doesn't match this. So we're gonna have to flip this one around to match up. But yeah, something, yeah, just have to pay attention to that. I was not paying attention. So we'll go ahead and flip those other two real quick and be back to normal. All right, there we go. Okay, not sure if you guys were able to see it before my camera cut off, but you do, it gets in there. You do have to give it a good, good pounding to fit that in, but it got in there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that with the other three real quick, and then we'll go ahead and finish the shelf up. All right, guys, so there it is, fully built, ready to go, ready to get some storage into here. Really do like it. It's a little bit more kind of, I don't know, wobblier than I imagined it would be, but really solid structure, you know, really easy to go ahead and put together, get it constructed up. You can link these together if you get multiple of them. So if I wanted to, I can, you know, add, there's a piece that it comes with that you can go ahead and link another one to it. You can go higher if you'd like to, if you get another one. I'm not going to. Obviously this area right here, my spacing for these three are perfect. The thing that's gonna be difficult is obviously, you know, I got another one I can do up here. What am I gonna do here? I don't really know yet. Doesn't quite space out perfectly how I want it to be, but you know what, it's gonna work. You know, we'll figure something out. We can stick something in here, maybe some of the batteries that we have charging up, whatever we're gonna do, you know, charge up batteries you can put up here, or something we can kind of shove in here. Overall though, really like it. Let's go ahead, we're gonna get some of our stuff back on here, get the stuff back in the garage, and get everything well organized. But overall, really nice. It does also come with a bolt that you can bolt it to the wall, so you're structurally sound. Unfortunately, there's a large concrete around the base here, so I can't really get it there without having it to like tip, so it's not really gonna work well for me anyways. But if you wanted to bolt it to the wall, it does give you bolts that you can go ahead and bolt this to the wall. Make sure, in case you're living in an area where there's earthquakes or anything like that, it's not gonna be coming down. So I do like it. It is very, very nice and structurally sound. I will link this down in the video description if you guys want to go ahead and snag one. But let's go ahead, we'll get everything loaded back onto here, and we'll go ahead, pull everything back in, get everything organized, and hopefully have a nice clean garage for a while. Ha, yeah, right. Ah, just too big, darn. All right, guys, so everything is done. I know we lost a little bit of footage putting everything away, but everything's good. We got our mower in, we got all of our equipment in. I hung the green machine stuff up on the wall here, so it's looking really solid. It's out of the way, it's off the floor. It's exactly what I love about it. We got some storage space for batteries now. Everything's looking absolutely awesome. I love, how organized everything is now. Now that we have the storage unit, I'm able to kind of come in, grab a box that I might need, and without having to kind of go through all the other boxes. I think that was the biggest problem before, is everything was stacked on top of each other. So if I wanted a box, maybe it was in the bottom, I gotta move everything out of the way, get to that box, put everything back. That was the hassle, right? So this should effectively keep everything kind of organized and clean going forward. I am very happy with how it came out. It is very structurally sound. It's holding all the weight well. Nothing is bending, nothing's doing anything crazy. So really happy. I will be linking the product, or I will put a link to this product down in the description. If you are looking to go ahead and snag one, go ahead and grab yourself one. I think, overall they are a great piece. I will be doing a more built-in, I want to do a workbench over in this corner here, probably over the winter time. I'm gonna do a nice built-in workbench, maybe some customization, get a lot of stuff that feels personal to me, nothing manufactured. So we're gonna be doing that over the winter, really kind of building out this space and making a really nice, space for me. I don't have that in our home. The garage has been my space, and I've kind of obviously let it go. So very happy. Everything's now organized, everything's put back in its place, and we got plenty of room in here again. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like and subscribe button. And as always, guys, go out there and make it a great day. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.